This is Ashley of Knitting to Infinity, tech editor and designer of the pattern Little Mittens. I'm going to demonstrate how to set aside stitches for the thumb. So the directions say to work across until I get to the marker. I've already started this round, so I am almost there. And there's the first marker, and I am going to take it off and be done with it. Now it's time to set aside these thumb stitches that are in between the markers. So I have some waste yarn here threaded on a needle, and I like to use cotton for waste yarn because it's not sticky. It makes it a little easier to work with. So I'll just take all of these thumb stitches off of my knitting needles. There are 9 thumb stitches that I created earlier when I was working on my gusset increases. And now all 9 of them are on the waste yarn. There's the second marker, and I won't need that anymore either. So now, as you can see, when I work in the round, I like to work inside out. If you work right side out, it makes no difference whatsoever. So there are my thumb stitches. My waste yarn is kind of long, so I'm going to tie it up and get it out of the way. And I'll just tuck it inside the mitten. And we won't need to do anything with those for a while. So what I have left now are the stitches that will be used for the hand. And as you can see, there's a gap there. So I'm going to use the backward loop cast on to make one new stitch to go over this gap. So for the backward loop, just take the yarn like this. There's the loop, it's on the needle, and that's a new stitch. And now I can just continue working, and I'm going to get a few more stitches on this needle next to this new stitch I just made, because I don't want that new stitch to get pulled on and get really loose. So now I have my thumb stitches set aside, and that's what it looks like. And now I just keep working until my hand gets tall enough, and after my hand is all finished off, I will come back and knit up my thumb.